10 simple things you can do every day that will save you money. If you've ever seen and found yourself in this situation, wondering how to save money and build true wealth, then this video is for you. You're sitting at the kitchen table, a stack of bills beside you, armed only with a pen and a calculator, attempting to make sense of last month's finances. However, much to your dismay, you discover that after deducting all expenses, you're not left with much money. You need to learn how to save money, enough money to make a difference in your account. So you pull out that expense Excel spreadsheet again and start looking for places to cut costs and clever ways to save money in your monthly budget. Firstly, understand that you are not alone. Every day, millions of people around the world need to learn how to save money. Are you looking to cut your budget in the new year and incorporate some easy ways to save money into your lifestyle? Bills pile up, a debt must be repaid, emergencies occur, and things must be purchased. Life isn't always easy, and it can be difficult to put anything anyway. The majority of people are looking for ways to reduce their spending. Little savings can add up over time, especially if you put aside small amounts consistently. If you make small cuts in several areas at once, you may be able to save a lot of money each month. Changing even a few bad financial habits can have a significant impact. Here are 10 simple things you can do today to put more money in your pocket. Some may seem so obvious that you never even considered them, but ignoring obvious things is the #1 way to become poor. These are easy choices and they aren't hard to do. So let's get started. Number 1. In the morning, make your coffee. Do you have a barista who knows your morning coffee order? It could be time to pay them fewer visits. Many people have a daily coffee ritual, but it is expensive. According to the Go Banking Rate report, the average American spends $1,100 on coffee yearly. A simple Starbucks tall coffee costs $1.85, says Marisa Zen, personal finance expert and blogger at minimalistliving.com. You don't have to give up your daily coffee, but you will save a lot of money if you make it yourself. If you enjoy coffee and want the taste of a cafe, invest in a high-quality coffee machine. The upgrade and save strategy, while a quality drip coffee maker or Nespresso machine may be more expensive up front, making coffee at home will save you money in the long run. If you already have a coffee maker and aren't looking for a new one, a milk frother can make up your at-home coffee game by providing the frothy, foamy goodness of a latte or cappuccino at a fraction of the price. Up next is hold off on the purchase for 30 days. Buying things on the spur of the time is yet another way to fritter away money. Cut back on any instances where you are regularly spending money rashly. Putting together a sensible spending plan that you can adhere to is one strategy that can assist you in controlling your spending on things you do not truly require. Before making any kind of purchase, big or small, we strongly advise waiting at least 30 days. The 30-day rule can assist you in lowering the amount of money you spend on impulse buys and increasing the amount of money you save, all while improving your capacity to differentiate between wants and needs. Followed by, spend some time every day organizing to get rid of clutter or find items to sell. Did you know that your clutter is costing you money? According to Peterson, spend 15 to 30 minutes daily cleaning out any drawers, closets, or cabinets that need to be decluttered. It will allow you to donate or dispose of items you no longer need. After that, devote as much time as possible to sell unwanted items online. Most people can earn at least a few $100s in this manner. Decluttering and getting rid of a storage unit that you can pay for can also save you $3 to $10 per day. Rather than setting aside a weekend in the future to do all of the decluttering you need to do, breaking it down and making it a daily habit is a lot less daunting and a good way to get yourself to do it. You'll save money and know you're using everything you own rather than spending money on something you already have at home. Here is another thing you can do. Consume at home. Make an effort to cook and eat at home more often. This is one of the quickest and simplest ways to save. Though it can be difficult to establish at first, eating more home-cooked meals can help you eat healthier while staying within your budget. Limit yourself to one grocery trip per week, using grocery coupons and purchasing foods in bulk to save money at the grocery store. Once you've gotten your groceries, make it a habit to set aside time each week to prepare your meals ahead of time. Look through the grocery flyer in your local store app to see what's on sale and plan your week's meals accordingly, focusing on low-cost meals. This isn't to say that you should stop eating out entirely. Putting more effort into meal planning at home with occasional meals out at restaurants, such as on weekends, can still help you save money on food. Number 5. Accept the 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule is the mindset you must adopt immediately with your finances and as an entrepreneur. The 80-20, also known as the Pareto principle, defines that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. Once you're aware of this, you'll notice it regularly. Take a look at your most recent grocery bill, for example, and you'll notice that 80% of the final bill comes from only 20% of the thing you purchased. On a larger scale, you'll probably find that 80% of your budget is spent on the same things over and over. 20% of your spending is allocated to the one-time purchases such as lattes and avocado smashes. So, what am I attempting to say here? The key to saving money is to focus on the 80% rather than 20%. Number 6. Negotiate lowering your bills. No other ability in the world will save you as much money as to be as useful later in life as the ability to negotiate. On a larger scale, negotiation can save you millions of dollars and land you lucrative deals to help your business grow. Learning how to negotiate can save you thousands of dollars in the long run. You can easily pick up the phone right now and call your service providers, whether for your cell phone or your car coverage, and simply request them if they can give a good offer. A 5 to 10 minute conversation may be all that is required to immediately save money and reduce your next month's bill. You can immediately begin your negotiation education with Clive Rich's best-selling book, The Yes Book, and learn how to start the art of negotiation as a way to save and earn money, no matter where you reside. Number 7, make your education a top priority. Always remember that the best CEOs and business owners in the world are the ones who never stop educating themselves. You only need to look at people like Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, and Richard Branson to see that they have all had an insatiable sense of curiosity and are always looking for new ways to educate themselves. If you dedicate a small portion of your time each day to improving your mind, you will be in a great position to face new challenges, generate new ideas, and make the best decision for yourself and your company. This piece of advice will not only assist you in reducing your financial outlays, but it will also accelerate the process by which you amass wealth. Learning does not need to be a complex procedure in which one must sit with a pen and paper for several hours while listening to lectures and taking notes on those lectures. This may sound like a school mascot, but education can be enjoyable if you adapt it to how the individual prefers to acquire knowledge. While driving, listening to a podcast, reading blog post ideas like these, or seeking guidance from a mentor are all excellent options. There are thousands of different avenues open to you every day through which you can further your education. Number 8. Cancel subscriptions that aren't being used. If you have a gym membership, chances are you aren't using it right now. 80% of Americans do not use their gym subscription, and most gyms profit from redundant memberships. A gym membership is one of many unnecessary subscriptions that most Americans should cancel. Naturally, there will be some services that you use regularly that warrant a monthly payment. However, despite being extremely convenient, most of our subscription services do not provide us with adequate value. Examine the services you're currently subscribed to, and if there's anything you don't use regularly, cut the cord. Number 9, invest time and money in big wins. An entrepreneur's most valuable resource is time, not money. If you must save a lot of money and build wealth as quickly as possible, you must accept that most of what you do is a waste of your valuable time. The time could be spent gaining more sales and clients, expanding your online income opportunities, or learning new business skills. Most people try to save money by reducing their expenses, whether it's by preceding the occasional latte or attempting to do a job themselves. While admirable, the issue with this logic is that all you've accomplished is undervaluing your own time. You could have saved a couple of $100s by learning to unclog your kitchen sink. How much more money could you have made if you had spent that time instead working on your business? As an entrepreneur, you should be concerned with how much money you can make rather than how much you can save. Don't lose sight of the bigger picture by trying to get a bigger slice of the pie when you can end up with a bigger pie in the end. And lastly, working from a library or a co-working space. If you're just looking for an area to work in, go to your local library instead of spending thousands of dollars on office space. Nowadays, most modern libraries will provide you with everything you need to get to work, including free internet, quiet rooms, and other amenities. Plus, lest we forget, you'll be surrounded by thousands of books covering virtually every topic known to man, all of which you can use for free to your heart's content. However, depending on the needs of your own business, you can use a tool like Coworker to find a co-working space near you. By joining a community of local entrepreneurs, you can gain access to conference rooms, high-speed internet, and the opportunity to meet like-minded people for a membership fee. Saving money does not have to imply preceding all of life's pleasures and resolving to live like a monk. No single tip will save you hundreds of dollars, but a combination of even a few of them will help you save money so that you can reinvest in growing your business as quickly as possible. And that concludes the 10 simple things you can do daily that will save you money. Comment below if you found great ways to save money each month. How do you keep your finances in order? What's your trick? Please share your best money-saving tips with our community. Remember to subscribe and press that notification bell for more videos like this. And we'll see you on our next video.